Hey, welcome to my coaching channel. This is Tim Coleman in Seattle, Washington, and I help people figure out how to transform their lives and take the next step across a threshold, whatever that is, that place where you feel so many obstacles or uncertainty that you can't figure out how to navigate without at least talking to someone else so you can hear yourself think, putting a plan together in collaboration and with me and other people that we create as a team. That's kind of fun stuff that I do and support and collaboration with my coaching practice. Uh, Part of that coaching practice is to pay attention to your artwork. You know, what is it that really makes you sing? Is it drawing? Is it writing? Is it, la 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 la, singing away? Whatever it is, but have a daily practice where you're actually in bringing in the higher power spirits, these parts of ourselves that are unaccessible in the normal blah 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 thought process that's always like judging and making people right or wrong, making you right and wrong. Just get into some kind of a nice intuitive flow. One of my favorite um, one of my favorite ways of connecting with that source of energy and loving awareness is simply to read poems. And here's one of my favorites. It's by William Stafford, who he's in the Dead Poets Society now, but he has this wonderful voice that I just love. And he has this beautiful poem that's in a anthology I highly recommend called Good Poems, Garrison Keillor put together. And this is William Stafford, who was a poet laureate in Oregon. So he has passed on, but his son, Kim Stafford, is this wonderful writer. You should look him up. Anyways, A Ritual to Read to Each Other by William Stafford. If you don't know the kind of person I am, and I don't know the kind of person you are, a pattern that others may prevail in the world, and following the wrong God home we may miss our star. For there is many a small betrayal in the mind, a shrug that lets the fragile sequence break, sending with shouts the horrible errors of childhood storming out to play through the broken dike. And as elephants parade, holding each elephant's tail, but if one wanders, the circus won't find the park. I call it cruel, and maybe the root of all cruelty, to know what occurs but not recognize the fact. And so I appeal to a voice, to something shadowy, a remote, important region in all who talk. Though we could fool each other, we should consider, lest the parade of our mutual life get lost in the dark. For it is important that awake people be awake, or a breaking line may discharge them back to sleep. The signals we give, yes or no or maybe, should be clear. The darkness around us is deep. There you go. Here's your little moment of wisdom from Bill Stafford from the grave. And that's a great poem just to get yourself going into the day to make that beautiful statement in your life. And hope that's helpful. Keep in touch. Let's talk if I can be of any service.